Hello students, welcome to today's class. Now in this session what we are going to discuss most important, that is nature of the roots. How to find the nature of the roots and discriminate. What is the role of discriminates? Now let's straight start the question. I told you the formula, this d is equals to b square minus 4ac. I think this is one of the a part of a quadratic formula. Quadratic formula जो हम लिखे थे उसका एक पार्ट है. उसके फॉर्मूले के अंदर ये है b square minus 4ac and this b square minus 4ac will decide the nature of the roots. रूट्स का नेचर, ये जो फॉर्मूला b square minus 4ac जिसको कि हम d लिख रहे रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे, ये d will decide the nature of the roots. What will be the nature of the roots? Understanding what is the nature of the roots means? Nature of the roots का मतलब जो roots लास्ट में आता है, वो जो roots है वो roots दोनों equal है, both the roots are equal है, और दो के दो roots वो different है, या हम find ही नहीं कर सकते, इसको बोलते हैं nature. Nature means whether we can find or whether we can't find, that will be decided by this b square minus 4ac. ये decide करता है. Therefore this d is called discriminant. This d is called what? Discriminant. So d stands for discriminant. Even in my language what I can say, d is the deciding factor of the future of this quadratic equation. Quadratic equation का future d बता रहा. Future का मतलब quadratic equation का nature. नेचर मतलब ये रूट्स हम फाइंड कर सकते हैं या नहीं, एंड दिस डिपेंड्स ऑन डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन. फर्स्ट इफ, नोट इट डाउन, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट अगेन. द फर्स्ट वन इज इफ दिस डी वैल्यू इज ग्रेटर देन 0. डी का जो फाइनल जो आंसर आता है अगर वो 0 से ग्रेटर है, इफ इट इज बिगर देन 0, देन रूट्स एग्जिस्ट. टू distinct root will get two distinct roots, means two different roots, two different numbers, what I can say, two different answers. Again let me repeat, if d value is greater than 0, d की वैल्यू अगर 0 से greater आया, we'll get two different answers. I'll give the example. Second, if this d value equals to 0, d की वैल्यू अगर exactly 0 आया, then both the roots are equal, means दो के जो roots है both the roots must be equal, same answer आता है. Third, if d is less than 0, means there is no real roots. We can't find, stop solving the question. We can't find the roots. No real roots exist. If d value is greater than 0, two distinct roots means two different roots, right? So you will get the two different answers. You will get the two different number. Means x value must be different. Both the x value must be different. If d is equals to 0, then the roots must be equal. Both the roots x value must be equal. Here, right? If d is less than 0, stop doing the problem. Why? You can't find the roots. There is no real roots. Real roots doesn't exist. Now all these three, let me give one example for your clear understanding. Now suppose if I take x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0, what will be the nature of the roots? Will decide. ये जो quadratic equation का, इसका ये equation का nature क्या है, क्या हो सकता है, मतलब x की वैल्यू क्या आ सकता है. Who will decide? This is DNA. This will decide. Use the formula. B square minus 4ac. This is whose formula? D formula. D is equals to B square minus 4ac. Tell me what is your b? B is minus 1, b square minus 4 into a is again 1 into c value is minus 2. Hope I think you are getting this is your a 1, b minus 1, c minus 2. 1 square is 1 only, minus 2 minus plus 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 8 plus 1 9. So what I got? D value is greater than 0. This one. Got it? D. What is D? I got D is equals to 9. D की वैल्यू क्या है? 9. Is this 9 greater than 0? D greater than 0 means I think this is the first one. D की वैल्यू 0 से greater है. So what would be the nature? Two distinct roots. That means if I factorize this one, if I find the roots, I'll get two different zeros. You find it. You check yourself. ये आप खुद चेक करिए. Definitely x value will be two different answers. I think over first one number. Let me do the second one. What is the second one? What happens if d is equals to 0? Okay. D value equals 0. Now the first one is over. Second one. Let me take one more example. I think while explaining only this example I had given, let me take the same example. If it is a 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equals to 0. I hope this one I had given in example while explaining. What is my formula? D is equals to discriminant formula. Remember again I am telling you, discriminant, DNA. D stands for discriminant. D is equals to b square minus 4ac. What is b? B is minus 20 or b square 4 into a. What is a? A into c. C is what? 1. 20 into 20, that is your 400 minus 4 into 100, 400 into 1, 400. It gives me 0. I think the second one. So my discriminant becomes 0. If discriminant becomes 0, definitely what the roots you are going to find, both the roots must be equal. 100%. You try it or else you can check. Pause the video and check it first. Over second one is over. Now the third one. What is the third one? D value. What happens if D value is less than 0? First of all, we can't find. No real roots exist. If you try also, you will not get. Let me take an example for the third one. Third is, if I take the example x square minus 2x plus 3. In this case, you will not be able to find the roots. हम roots find नहीं कर सकते. Why? Let's prove. D formula is D is equals to b square minus 4ac. I think up here over b square minus 4ac. This b, which is your minus 2 whole square, 4 into what is your a? A is 1 and c is 3. 2 2 is 4 minus 4 1 is 4, 4 3 is 12. 4 minus 12 is minus 8. I think, so what is my d value? You can guess. My d value is negative. Negative means less than 0, I think. Yes. So d is negative. Means the d value is less than 0. Yes. What happens if d is less than 0? There is no real roots. We can't find. Finding the roots does not exist. Means roots doesn't exist. Roots we can't find. So these are the three most important, what I can say most important for MCQ as well as subjective also. Very important how to find the nature of the roots. That means, let me once repeat, if d is greater than 0, two distinct roots, I can say two real roots. two real roots. Two different. I got the answer also. If d becomes equals to 0, both the roots are real and equal roots. Roots are equal, both the roots equal. If d is less than 0, we can't find the roots. In fact, what we can use, we can write imaginary words. The roots are imaginary, or we can write the roots are complex, or we can say there is no real roots. Real roots doesn't exist. If it doesn't exist, how to find the roots? So today's part, this is very important. Try to remember formula. In fact, in the next video we are going to discuss about the exercise of this chapter, quadratic equation exercise. I'll just separate the exercise. First exercise, then second word problems, which is very important, most often confusing. So I separate. First is exercise, second is word problems, numericals on word problems. We'll discuss in the next video.